Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your Akazaki Yahoo, and I start this as I will start anything by giving all praise, honor, and great esteem, first of all, to the Most High Power, Yahuwah Bahashem, in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, and to the 12 tribes of Israel who are scattered to the four quarters of the earth. Peace and blessings, shalom, wabarukim. And I cannot wait till the Most High delivers us out of all captivities and brings us from all quarters of the earth. Praise you to the Father. Praises to the Father. I have a special treat for anybody who is following this particular channel. Some of the brothers that I listen to, that I have grown with, and that I have been edified by, I have one of their most immaculate teachings here recently during the time of Yom Kippur. The brothers, my Atonement from Sons of Thunder taught on how to pray. And this is what I would like to describe as a groundbreaking teaching in Israel. And it is imperative that it is shared through Israel and that we all understand what it is that the Most High wants to see from us in our prayer life. Not to be talked to as some manner of genie or some manner of something that is just an ideal, but an actual living being that can hear, that can see, that can answer, and that can give resolution. That is what the Most High Power is to mean to us. And I'm going to let my Adawan, Yahweh Ban Yahweh, who I had on the channel in an interview, and very delightful brother, great to listen to, great teacher as well. So we're going to get directly to it, and here we go.
With that being said, let's get to the edification. The brothers have been teaching since 12 this afternoon, doing a mighty work for the nation, Khan. So let's try to continue on in the same spirit as them and with the same power and zeal. Read what you got. Call it and read it.
Khan, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 6 and verse 5. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks?
This is how you pray to the Most High. You got to start talking to the Most High like he really exists. I'm getting right to it, right? Y'all got to start praying to the Most High like he really exists. Y'all have to stop this this doubtful boasting. You know, you want to be a Hebrew Israelite. It feels good to say that you're one, but you don't really believe this thing. That going through the motions vibe. We're going to kill that before the sun goes down. Call it and read it again.
The book of Psalms, chapter 6 and verse 5.
This is a psalm of David, man. This is David when he was going through mighty tribulation. And he thought that he was going to be destroyed. Look at how he speaks to the Most High. Read that.
For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks?
How you going to get thanks from me if you let me be destroyed, Yahweh? You must preserve me alive. In death, there's no remembrance of thee. He's not present. Khan? Matter of fact, jump up to verse 3. Because we all going through this.
Psalms chapter 6 and verse 3. My soul is also sore vexed, but thou, O Lord, how long?
How long, Most High, does my soul have to be vexed? When are you going to deliver? Ain't that how a lot of us feel? A lot of us out here is looking for work. A lot of us out here is waiting for the Most High to change our health. A lot of us out here want children. How long? Read it again.
My soul is also sore vexed, but thou, O Lord, how long?
Because we don't think that it's something we can do to change these situations. What we believe in our spirit is that if we ask the Most High and he moves, the change is imminent. It's definitely going to happen. Read on.
Return, O Lord, deliver my soul. Oh, save me for thy mercy's sake.
And that's how you got to ask the Most High. He got to save you out of this. He don't owe you nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
A lot of times our prayers come from a place of, man, I've been serving you for this long, and I've been doing the work for this long. Come on, you can't give me this. That brat energy, that toddler entitlement. But we grown adults and we understand this truth. We know that our forefathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquity. And we understand that. So when we asking for something, we begging for it. When we asking for something, we're pleading for it. It's not owed to us. It's not like we deserve it just because we decide that we did enough to get it. That's not the case. We begging for it. Read it again, verse 4.
Psalms chapter 6 and verse 4. Return, O Lord, deliver my soul. Oh, save me for thy mercy's sake.
Do it out of your mercy, Yahweh. Don't do it because I feel like I deserve this, because I put in the work. How you going to give him that? Why he got, right? Them Y's again, them WH words, right? No, do it because of mercy, Father. If you bless me, it's not because I deserve it. If you bless me, it's because you have mercy on me, and I'm grateful. Read on.
For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks?
Why should this happen to me, Father? How am I going to bless you? Hey, learn to talk to the Most High like that. How am I going to camp? Yahweh, if you don't change my work situation, so I can get my car fixed, how am I going to do the work for you? Why you don't talk to the Lord like that? Yahweh, you said a blessing of the Lord is children. I don't have no children. My wife, she's not bearing me nothing. But you said the blessing of the Lord is children. But I am blessed, Father, so the children must become. Start talking to the Lord like that. Read on.
Verse 6. I am weary with my groaning.
Because I'm tired of being sad. Come on.
All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears.
Come on, man. You got to talk to the Most High. He got a lot of prayers that he could listen to of men better than you. Why should he hear your prayers? We're not looking at things the right way. The more and longer I spend in this truth, we're not looking at things right. Our attitude is not right. Our spirit is not upright within us. It's all in your approach. Your attitude determines your latitude. That's an earthly proverb. Why it don't work with the truth? Your attitude. Look at David's attitude. Read on.
Verse 7. Mine eye is consumed because of grief. It waxeth old because of all mine enemies.
Pay attention to this next part.
Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for the Lord hath heard the voice of my weeping.
Because the Most High has heard me. That's no doubt in that statement.
Right.
I know the Most High has heard me. Read.
The Lord hath heard my supplication.
Come on.
The Lord will receive my prayer.
I know he's going to receive my prayer. Ain't no doubt in that. Read on.
Let all mine enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly.
And it happened because David believed. And the son of David said, all you need to do is pray a certain way. Turn to the book of Mark. What?
The book of Sirach also says, let not thy deeds be slack, right? So one of your deeds to the Most High is praying to him, having faith in him. Don't be slack in your faith. Don't be slack in your prayers to the Most High.
That's right.
He's not going to respect them.
Matter of fact, read what you got. Call it and read it.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 30, starting at verse 9. What profit is there in my blood when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise thee?
Come on.
Shall it declare thy truth?
For you brothers that have ailments and sicknesses, these are the prayers that you're looking for. David is a prophet. He's got the Holy Spirit. He knows how to talk to the Most High. He's showing you something. Read it again. Call it and read it again.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 30 and verse 9. What profit is there in my blood when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise thee? Shall it declare thy truth?
Come on.
Verse 10. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me.
And have what?
And have mercy upon me.
It's the same concept. You're not hearing me because I'm the best prayer. You're not hearing me because I'm more excellent than my neighbor. You're hearing me because you finally decided to have mercy on me. Read on.
Lord, be thou my helper. Thou hast turned for me my mourning into dancing. Thou hast put off my sackcloth and girded me with gladness.
But it hadn't happened yet, but he already declared it. See, in the world, they call this manifestation. You off camera. Can you fix this?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, turn it. There you go. More. Yeah. The world call it manifestation. Acts the universe. I have abundance. I will be rich. Giving credit to the creature and not the creator.
That's right.
So it's wicked. This is the right way to manifest. This is the proper Hebrew manifestation. Giving all credit and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua. But you believe what you're praying for and you declare that he has already given.
That's right.
This is a biblical concept. Read verse 11 again.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 30 and verse 11. Thou hast turned for me my mourning into dancing.
Can you say that and continue to mourn?
No, you can't.
Read on.
Thou hast put off my sackcloth and have girded me with gladness.
To the end.
To the end that my glory may sing praise to thee and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks unto thee forever.
It sends chills up your back. It's so beautiful and respectful to Yahweh and courteous. Read Psalms 88 that you hold.
Fine. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 88 and verse 10. It reads,
You look at it.
Wilt thou show wonders to the dead? Shall the dead arise and praise thee?
How many times David got to try this?
Yeah.
A lot of y'all think y'all pray one time and you're supposed to get that thing. But David's saying the same prayer across a multitude of Psalms in different circumstances, man. You could be proud and say, well, I want to do it my way. But the Bible is giving you a blueprint on how to speak to the Most High. Read that again.
Wilt thou show wonders to the dead? Shall the dead arise and praise thee?
Come on.
Salah. Shall thy loving kindness be declared in the grave, or thy faithfulness in destruction?
Come on.
Shall thy wonders be known in the dark, and thy righteousness in the land of forgetfulness?
Come on.
But unto thee have I cried, O Lord, and in the morning shall my prayer prevent thee.
Yeah, you're going to hear me praying you in the morning. It's going to stop you in your tracks. You're going to hear me praying to you in the morning. Come on.
Lord, why cast thou off my soul? Why hidest thou thy face from me?
Come on.
I'm afflicted and ready to die from my youth up. While I suffer thy terrors, I am distracted.
I'm distracted by all of this calamity. But I can focus if you will save me from it, Father. And then I can dedicate myself to serving you. Not, come on, man. Like, how are you? Come on. Yeah.
Murmuring.
Right?
Right.
Grinding your teeth. Being, hey, you ever have something ready for somebody and they don't know that you did it already? And they complaining and it make you not want to give it to them?
Yeah.
A lot of us put that spirit on the Most High, spiritually speaking, because y'all are ungrateful as hell. And you don't really believe he's going to do it, but you beg for it anyway. And you have no patience for him to do the thing that you ask him for a lot of times. So it's not pleasant to help you. It's not rewarding to give you the answer to your prayers because of how your attitude is. This is something that you must think on. Right? Come on.
So you see, yesterday when we was teaching the class, when we was making a video with the brother, I had brought out something that Christ had said, that he, in a certain town, he couldn't do many works because of their faith.
They did not believe.
They did not believe, so those things that he could do.
Man, we're going to get into that.
A lot of things.
Go to Mark chapter 11.
24.
And I want you to start
23.
at verse 18.
Come. It's the book of Mark, chapter 11 and verse 18. And the scribes and chief priests heard it and sought how they might destroy him, for they feared him, because all the people were astonished at his doctrine.
See, everybody was amazed at Yahushua's teaching, right? And a lot of y'all brothers that teaching this truth are powerful, and people are astonished at your doctrine as well. You could use that for good or you could use that for evil. That's on you. right? You could bring brothers together and care about them and want to see them happy, or you could bring brothers together and mislead them to build yourself up, to make a platform for yourself. You know, brothers is not stairs for you to stand on their backs. We're supposed to be trying to go together, right? Some of y'all got to consider in your hearts, do you really care about the people who study with you? One of our complaints about some of these scoffers out here is we love your followers more than you do.
More than you do. That's right.
Because you don't care about these people. You want to be the man, but you don't care about what these people are going through and how to make their lives better. You teaching to glorify your own self. And it's despicable when you come to that conclusion. I love your followers more than you do. And it make you have a disdain for that person. I'm not going to mention him, but there's one brother that's famous for doing that. And we destroyed his ministry. Keep reading, 19.
Verse 19. And when even was come,
We didn't destroy it. Yahweh used us to destroy his ministry.
Hallelujah. Praise Yah.
and when even was come, he went out of the city.
And
And in the morning, as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots.
Peter,
And Peter, calling to remembrance, said unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursed is withered away. And Yahushua answering said unto him, Have faith in God.
that's all you need, man. Why are you doing this Day of Atonement? Because you want the Most High to move on your behalf. So look forward to it coming. You did it.
That's right.
You ate no bread. You took no water. You prayed. You was with your family. You tried to rejuvenate your attitude. You let bygones be bygones. You stop being so damn hateful and spiteful. That's what you're supposed to do. And you ask the Most High to deliver, right? To help you. Well, believe he's going to do it. And focus on what you got to do. And stop watching the clock. Just have faith in God. That's it, man. Read on.
Verse 23. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he said shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he said.
Yo, this is the right way to manifest. Get them damn crystals off your dressing.
Right.
And stop playing with ox. And believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahushua. Right? My spirit a little depleted. I haven't been eating or drinking. Right? But we going to hang in there.
That's right.
Have faith in the Most High that you're going to get it. Now you can say, I know the Most High going to change my financial situation. I know the Most High going to bring me children. I know the Most High is going to repair my health. I know the Most High is going to turn my estranged back to my loved. I know the Most High is going to turn the enmity I got with this one into peace that I can now have with this one. I know the Most High is going to do that. The Most High has already begun to do it and will deliver and will do. Now you manifest in the right way, not the universe.
Yeah.
That's the creation. The creator is the one you need to be doing this through. Read on.
Verse 24. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them.
Now, is that true?
It's true.
You gotta ask yourself, is that true? Don't ask me. Don't look around to your camp leader or your body or the brothers you study with and look to them to tell you that it's true. The whole point is, do you believe that's true? And if you don't, you might as well close this. If you don't believe them red letters right there, close this. Oh, there's a whole bunch of more Bible. It doesn't matter. If you don't believe that right there, close this. Because that's what this is all about. That's right. Faith, man. It ain't got nothing to do with Esau, the other nations, and how much you don't like them, and the missiles are gonna drop. Because none of that can happen unless you believe this right here.
Right.
How you gonna ask the Most High to destroy Edom out of here, but you don't believe that whatever you ask for, believe that you shall have it, and you will. You're going through the motions, you're robotic, you're not really in this thing. That's a question I asked one of my teachers. I said, what happens when you feel like you're a robot? Malachi was there. I asked that question. I said, well, when you feel like you're robotic, like you're just doing it because this is what you do now, but you don't have that joy. He said, you're supposed to go through that, but you need to teach more if you start to feel like that. And by teaching more, it's going to require you to go back to the beginning where you first started. And we call that starting your training from the bottom, right? And you're going to come back stronger, going back to the lab. See, when you was in the lab the first time, you ain't know a damn thing. So you was just labbing to find stuff out. But going back to the lab after you know something, everything takes on a new meaning. And you're stronger now. And 10 months of training from knowing nothing, what about I train 10 months and I have a foundation? You're going to get a greater result. So when you start to feel robotic and like you just going through the motions and this is just what I do now, even since asking that question, I got a new viewpoint. It's good that you're robotic and going through the motions because you're not going off. The joy will come in the morning. Just wait. And instead of waiting for the Most High to put a spirit of joy on you, you be joyful, like David just said in the Psalm 6 that we read. I will put off my sackcloth and put on gladness. Right. That's even before he got the things that he was hoping and praying for. Right? Serve the Lord with joyfulness. You got all these miserable Israelites serving me. All this negative energy. Oh, it's my new moon. Here we go again. It's my Sabbath. I'm in the building, y'all. Sabbath. Woo-hoo. A lot of y'all serve Yahweh like that. Brothers say, Khan. Brothers, Khan. That's a lot of y'all. So y'all even dragging the teacher down because you don't want to get into it. Some of y'all too cool to get into it. Hey, brother, this is what I do, but I ain't, We'll see if the Most High gonna do all this. I'd rather be on the right side than the wrong side if he do it. So if that Edomitic if spirit. Esau invented that spirit. First person I ever heard say that was, well, I'd rather just, go to church because if I'm wrong, you go to hell. But I don't believe it. But if I'm right, at least I don't go to hell. What is this? None of that is of faith. Matthew, Slakia, Mark 11 and 24. Man.
Look at Mark chapter 11 and verse 24. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them.
And when you pray, when you stand praying, this is the next level.
And when ye stand praying, forgive, if ye have aught against any.
So you're not even thinking about one thing that we teach at Sons of Thunder is it's wicked to be wicked.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it wicked to be wicked? Because by you disrespecting somebody and wronging someone, you put them in a salvation issue. Because now they have to forgive you or they wrong. But I got to worry about this all the while. You the one that did something to me and I ain't do nothing to you. And I'm mad that you did that. But now I got to find a way to forgive your stupid self or I'm going to be destroyed. Thanks a lot for putting me in this situation. That's why it's wicked to be wicked, man. Some of you niggas run your mouth talking about people behind their back, speaking evil of dignities with no respect, like it's saying Jude, just because you don't know how to shut up, man. Because you ain't never built nothing in your damn life. Brothers let you join and be a part of it, and then you start getting your own ideas. Then you start speaking to the people that put the whole thing together. And you be wrong, and then now you gotta, they gotta stop all of that pressure they got on them and remember to forgive your stupid self.
Right.
Because you ungrateful, but we do that to Yahweh. Every time you say, God damn it, what you was really saying? That spirit that you had that made you actually say that. Because the Christians teach that that's a curse, but they kind of onto something. It's not technically a curse, but the spirit behind it is a cursing spirit. Like, God damn, man. What spirit is that? Who are you really mad at?
Yeah.
The energy behind that saying you might not realize is you're cursing the Lord like, damn you, God, why are you not helping me? Or why'd you let this happen to me? Now, we don't identify with that spirit when we say it. We just say it as an exclamation because we're frustrated. But it's a thin line, right? A lot of us got that spirit on us, like, on, man, right? Because you're getting frustrated. But David said it much more respectful. Kid, all this calamity is distracting me. I'm trying to serve you. That's the words he used, right? Mm-hmm. Like, Yahweh, you want me to serve you and joyfully do it, but all of this is kind of distracting me, Lord. But I know you're going to move this out my way. I'm tired of crying about it. I'm not going to cry anymore. I done made my bed to swim with my tears. But now I'm going to put on gladness because my God has heard me, right?
Right. I know you've heard me.
It's a certain attitude.
Yeah.
Same thing with that forgiving. When you stand praying, you gotta pray with that. And just so you know, this brother, he's foul for that. That was my man. I went to bat. You know how much I did this brother? What? No, just I forgive too. Also, that brother that did that to me, I'm not upset with him no more. I don't care about that no more. You know. And if the brother comes to me seeking reconciliation, I won't make a fool of him. I'll accept his apology. And life could go on, you know? Don't get it twisted. The scriptures say you got to apologize if he seek your forgiveness. Don't try to put us in this box where some of y'all are so ignorant. You done wrong this person, and then you like, well, he's still holding a grudge over that? That brother know where I'm at if you want to talk to me.
That goes in that wise.
You evil as hell. That's why it's wicked to be wicked. And the Most High ain't really dealing with some of y'all. You know, and you'll know that by the fruit that you bear.
That's right.
If the Most High is really dealing with you, where's your fruit? And what kind of brothers are you surrounded by? Because they're a reflection of you. And then it's another way to rejoice when certain brothers is separated because the Most High moving them away. Them brothers don't got love for you. They need to go over there and be with themselves and see what that's going to be. And then the brothers, y'all nucleus that have love for one another, I want y'all together. So you can't always mourn and cry over spilled milk either. Right. Some things not going to make sense. Like, damn, you know, sometimes we lose a friend and it bothers us. Even if they don't want to be cool with us no more, it still bothers us. Like, damn, my guy, it's my man. It's like, bro, damn. Thinking of memories and stuff, and they don't even care. They living their best life. They don't care about you. There is some wisdom in saying, move on and stop worrying about that. Concern yourself with that no further. He's wanting for words, meaning you want to talk and have the conversation, but they don't have no words for you. Bible say that. So you need to focus on going forward. That's what these scriptures is really teaching in an undertone. Move on, man. When you stand praying, you ask the Most High to do something to you, forgive. The Lord got rules that he operates by that he will not turn aside from.
That's right.
And a hypocrite can't stand before him. So here it is, when you praying to the Lord, spiritually, you're coming before the Most High. There are some checks and balances that got to be worked out because you personally have wronged Yahweh. There is no man that doeth good and sinneth not. But what you want is Yahweh to not only forgive you, you want him to do something for you.
Yeah.
Now, think about you. The people that wronged you, if they come and ask you, can you help me? Would you help them? Or would you be like, I know you're not asking me for something after what you did? And now I'm going to call people and tell them, yo, this guy got some nerve. Yeah, guess who called me? And he was begging too, bro. That's you. Well, the Most High already worked that scenario out. So now here you come before him begging, and you know what he's thinking? If the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't do this for me. What's next? Most High ain't dealing with you. A hypocrite shall not stand before the Lord. Give me that in Job 30 and 8. That's 30 and 8 is the Lord requires to pass. 13 and 3.
13 and 18. 13 and 16. Something like that.
13, 16.
Yeah.
That's the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 16. He also shall be my salvation.
There's that forward thinking, I know I'm going to be saved energy. Because we critique the Christians when they say, I'm saved, baby. We'd be like, no, you're not. But we really got to understand that that's the right attitude. I'm saved. It's the right attitude. But when we correct them, it's because we know that they know not what they say. You ain't keeping no commandments. You don't know the Most High intimately the way that you're supposed to. Yet you say you have a relationship with him. You are loving your enemy and envying his ways. You're not keeping the commandments. You cannot be saved behaving like this. That's what we want to tell them. But their heart is in the right place. I know I'm saved, right? And that's where your heart should be is, I know the Most High will save me. Just change it a little bit. Read it again.
The book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 16. He also shall be my salvation, for an hypocrite shall not come before him.
A hypocrite can't come before him. That's why Yahushua said, when you stand praying, forgive if you got an ought against anybody, that your Father also which is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. Second time he said this. When he taught the disciples how to pray, he said this. Give me Matthew 6 and 14.
It's book of Matthew, chapter 6, and verse 14. For if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses.
Mark 11 and 26. But if ye do not forgive, neither will your Father which is in heaven forgive your trespasses. Do y'all believe this? Especially sisters. It's some sisters out here. Y'all don't know what forgiveness is. Y'all be married to people that you ain't forgiven. Y'all got kids y'all ain't forgiven. Y'all got family members y'all never talk to again because you don't like them. But y'all holy rollers. You don't know the Bible, know the power of God. You err not knowing the scriptures. Read on in Mark 11.
Book of Mark, chapter 11, and verse 25.
7.
Verse 27. And they come again to Jerusalem. And as he was walking in the temple, there come to him the chief priests and the scribes and the elders, and say unto him, by what authority dost thou these things? And who gave thee this authority to do these things? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, I will also ask of you one question, and answer me, and I will tell you by what authority I do these things.
So in the debate, it's actually fair when they ask you too many questions for you to be like, all right, listen, I'll answer that, but you got to answer this question for me. It's fair. Yahushua just did it.
The baptism of John, was it from heaven or of men? Answer me. And they reasoned with themselves, saying, we shall say from heaven. He will say, why then did ye not believe him?
Cut.
They knew they were cut too. But if we shall say of men, they feared the people. For all men counted John that he was a prophet indeed.
Cut again.
And they answered and said unto Jesus, we cannot tell. And Jesus answering said unto them, neither do I tell you by what authority I do these things.
Then go down the block.
That's camp energy right there.
Yeah.
So, still man, Yahushua.
Oh, praise to the Father.
The real deal. Right? We don't owe these people kindness. This debating that's been going on has been made popular. I know y'all see us on the Clubhouse all the time. We do debates. It was just a debate yesterday or Friday night. Captain Tazariak and Vocab Malone. You know, we be debating, man, but y'all Christians got to stop trying us like this, man. We don't owe you our presence. These brothers took a stage the other day and tried to talk to some Christians as polite as possible. Captain Yaquat was with them. As polite as possible. Just have the conversation, please. Let us talk to you about this. What was the issue?
The word Gentiles and proselytes in Acts.
And the Christians were muting y'all mic, kicking y'all to the audience, insulting you. Malachi was using a good tactic. He was being overly meek to provoke them to have to be polite, else you be not a Christian. And they couldn't even do it. He said, if I talked over you, I apologize. And the dude said, yeah. So anyway, wait, why did it have to be that way? What did I do to you? We're just talking. Why are you upset with me? Because I don't believe that the heathen can be saved the same way an Israelite can. It's just a difference in theology, but what did I do to you? But y'all Christians, right? And we the ones that teach hate, right? Y'all are hypocrites. That's why the Most High not dealing with you. That's why he destroying your economy, your country, and your nation. All right? And that's why the Israelites is going to come out on top of this thing. It's written, and it will be so. Whether I'll be in that number or not, it will be so. Because y'all like to say that too. What if you're not an Israelite? It doesn't matter. It doesn't change the scriptures.
Right.
Well, what if you're not an Israelite? It doesn't matter. Then I'm going into captivity because that's what the Lord said. They don't believe that we have that much faith that we Israel.
That's right.
So they try to tamper with your faith and make you doubt if you're even Jake. If you better hope you're an Israelite with that stuff you're teaching. Yes, this is my hope.
This is my faith.
I don't even understand they conceded with that statement.
By admitting that the judgment is set.
Yeah.
And you do have to be an Israelite.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when they mute your mic and they kick you down.
Yep.
We don't.
Khan. So again, the point of this video was to get into a better understanding of how to pray. And praises to the Father for the brothers and sons of Thunder, Adawan, Yawal, and the other brothers, Malachi, and some of the other brothers that teach diligently week in and week out, day in and day out. And shout out to those brothers for sharing. And I pray that this particular message reach home and that you are increased in your ability to pray and understand better how the Most High want us to pray. So with that, I'm your Akazaki Yahoo. I give all praise, honor, and great esteem unto the Most High Power, Yahuwah, Salakia. I forgot to always remind the people of the importance of keeping the Torah of the Most High. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter number 12 and verse number 13, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the duty, it's the whole duty of man. It is imperative that we fear the Most High and keep his commandments. Why? Because this is the whole duty of man. At the end of the day, when all the dust is settled and all the smoke is cleared, through it all, we will be judged by whether we feared the Most High and kept his commandments. Why? Because this is the whole reason that we are here. Again, all praise, honor, and great esteem unto the Most High Power, Yahuwah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, however you pronounce his name, he is our power, and we have no other to call on other than him. To the 12 tribes who are scattered to the four quarters of the earth, peace and blessings, shalom, wa baruchim. And I cannot wait till the Most High brings us back together, gathers us from the ends of the earth, and brings us back into Jerusalem and restores us back to prominence as a nation, as a people, and as a family. Until that day, shalom, family.